what Ted Cruz is going to say. He's going to say that we have we have a duty, an obligation to defend, preserve the Constitution of the United States of America. And this is a moral issue that we're facing right now in our world right now. Our friends, our allies are weaker. However, the terrorists are stronger. We have an Islamic terrorist nation that's happening right now. It's destroying freedom. It's destroying the fabrication of liberty and pursuit of happiness. This is why companies like At&t, Comcast, Bank of America, who have Islamic jihadists, Muslim, radical, Islamic workers working for these companies. And Microsoft is guilty of this too, by the way. Microsoft is just as guilty. They are. And it's a corruption from the top down all the way to the White House. This is what we're seeing right now. This is what we are reporting. The first time ever for a news broadcaster to actually say these words that you would not hear on national radio or television right now. This is so important that it needs to be out there. It needs to be talked about. It needs to be brought up. And everybody's scared to do it. We are not. Why? Because we are independent. We are America's freedom. We are America's freedom voice of America. We are your nation's place for freedom. That's right. We are the nation's place for freedom. That's what we do here. This is who we are. This is what this station is all about. We bring this out that nobody is scared to do right now. And I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of these Islamic terrorists. If I see Islamic terrorists come to my house, I'm going to bury in the backyard. I'm going to shoot now, ask questions later. You know, I mean, it's a war now. That's what we're doing. There's a war. This is nothing more than a civil war right now with these Islamic terrorists. We're going to have a Christian nation or an Islamic nation of terrorists in America. We don't have a choice now. We don't have a choice of being politically correct. You have a responsibility, people, to women up, man up, be armed, and shoot the bad guy. And the only way to stop the bad guy is shoot the bad guy before the bad guy shoots you. This is what you do. And you bury him in the backyard. Now, I'm not saying to actually go out and promote violence. No, I'm saying when violence comes to your doorstep, when these guys break into your house, you use fire at your expense. This is what you do. You shoot the bad guy and you bury him in the backyard. That's what you do. And you bury him in play blood and you make sure you do a video because it's the only way that this message is going to get out there, that the news media is going to try and compress you. However, YouTube might try to take it down. As you know, with Twitter, Facebook would take it down too as well. But read this post, because your freedom is under attack, people. It really is. This is a time that you fight back. It's our time to stand up and to rise up and defend freedom. The first time ever since the revolution, because we're seeing a revolution with Islamic jihadist terrorists in this country. Nothing more, nothing less. You gotta wipe them out, and Trumpy's too weak to do it. Ted Cruz is not. Hillary Clinton won't do it. Hillary Clinton is a terrorist sympathizer. She let our military troops be perished in harm's way. That's what happened. Innocent lives of our military was taken away. Just like it happened to the police officers too as well. What happened down in Dallas, Texas was an Islamic terrorist attack against this nation, against officers. That's what this is about. Trish, go ahead.
Yeah, they're so coming out with attacks on the police. They're not. It's not saying whether they're killing them or not, just that they're attacking them.
Right.
And this has got to stop. It really does.
Yeah.
It's senseless. Black Lives Matter is nothing more than a terrorist group. I don't care what they say. They are a terrorist group.
Right. I'm sick of this political correctness now. Even Juan Williams in the 5. I mean, it's a joke now. It really is. I mean, it's just getting to be outrageous. What's going on? Fairfax News. Even special report. Brett Baer is not even reporting this. What we're reporting. I mean, what Brett Baer should have done today was have the director of Tom Ridge, Homeland Security, the former Homeland Security director, on. That's what Fairfax News should have done. If they want to be fair and balanced, then you put people like Tom Ridge on there, and he'll tell you that these people are terrorists. You see these Islamic terrorist attacks happening to our friends and allies around the world. And the only way to stop it is you fight against them. You put them back in the Stone Age, pour down pig blood on them, and get rid of these jerkballs, liberal jerkballs who are doing this in the first place. Wipe them out. Get rid of them. You destroy them. They want to take lives away. They want to have Black Lives Matter. They want to destroy life. Then you destroy them first. By doing that, before they come on your doorstep, they try to threaten your family, you shoot them, you bury in the backyard, put down big blood, and make a video of it. I guarantee these Black Lives Matter will not do this anymore. It sends a message out across this country and out to our friends in Israel. Israel is ready to gear up, by the way, because the attacks that happened in Turkey, by the way, they're gearing up. So they're still ready to attack. And I'm telling you before, just give Israel some time. They'll strike. When the next terrorist attacks happens, they'll figure it out and they'll get rid of these people once and for all. And that's what they're doing right now. Israel is ready to do that, and you got to get me. I'm going to say at the end of the month here. I told you that. They said if it's not going to happen July 4th, it's going to happen sometime in July. And if another terrorist attacks happen, give Israel more time, because they're going to go after these people who are doing it. They're going to go after the main head boss, and they're going to go after him, and they're going to wipe them out. That's exactly what they're going to do here. So let Israel do their thing. We support Israel, and because of this, Israel might have to go attack Russia, because Putin's also allowing the Iranian nuclear deal to go through too as well. And that's what I think Israel is so concerned of right now. That's why I think they're resisting of attacking anybody until we figure out exactly who these people are, who the leaders are, and where are they, and where the location, and we go bomb them. That's what Israel's ready to do right now. So the more attacks happen, the harder and harder it is to find the leaders of these terrorist organizations and get rid of them. That's what Israel's doing right now. Go ahead, Trish.
And they should. I have a question and a statement. I received an email yesterday.
Okay.
From Glenn Beck.
Okay.
From The Blaze.
Okay. The Blaze, all right?
Okay. In it, there was a story. Obama's Defense Intelligence Agency director has never met Obama. Now, isn't it customary to meet your intelligence director within the first week that you're in office?
Yes, it is.